PPAR Studios. I'm Leah.
I'm Chloe.
I'm Isaac.
I'm Jasmine.
Right, so has anyone got any ideas they'd like to tell us about a film?
So I've got an idea.
Okay.
It basically, I haven't got a title for it yet, so that's one of the things that we'll probably try and think of. But it basically starts with a girl, and it kind of says like 3 months later or something like that, 3 months earlier or something like that.
Yeah.
And
like a flashback.
yeah, kind of like a flashback. And then it's quite dark, and it's kind of in like a town, but like a rural town area, so more like a village.
Yeah.
And she basically gets stabbed, and then after this, there's this killer, and he keeps on trying to stab these young girls, and she doesn't die from it. She actually survives, and then she tries to figure out who this killer is.
Okay.
So you've got maybe another couple of characters like detectives saying like how could she have survived and stuff like that, and you can have the music as like kind of stopping after the flashback.
Yeah.
So there's like some silence in there which would be quite effective.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's my idea.
Right.
Is-
I like that. I like how you have the flashback and also the fact that she's trying to find her own killer.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
quite good.
Is there anything that we could like add to it maybe?
The name we think. The name.
Yeah.
So it's kind of in quite a rural area,
Yeah.
so it'd be nice to like kind of link that.
It's a bit like The Hunt or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like, I don't know,
The
because
Hunt.
she's trying to look for her own killer.
that's quite a good
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, something like that. Okay, shall I go with mine next?
Mhm.
Okay, so mine's quite simple, but basically there's a guy, but he's quite undressed, looks quite poor, and he basically runs around this corner from out behind a building, really out of breath, so the audience don't know what happened. And then he runs away, and this other guy a few seconds later also appears from around the corner, but he's really dressed up like in a suit, dark glasses, so you can kind of tell that something's going on. The guy in the suit stops, looks around, and then makes a phone call. He'd say something like, I don't know, he's gone, I'll start looking for him, get someone else to come down, go in from the other side, we can catch him. So you don't really know what's going on yet, but you know that they're like linked together. He then puts down the phone and then walks in a different direction, and then you go back to the other guy, and he's like trying to hide, and yeah, so then like the other team kind of like comes along like trying to find him. I don't know, it's just quite a simple concept, but I did have an idea for the name. I was going to call it maybe The Run, because he's trying to run away from someone, so you don't know what's happened. But yeah, I don't know. Any suggestions? Any improvement?
Maybe just calling it Run instead of The Run.
Yeah. Oh, I like that
Run,
idea. Yeah.
Because it's like more like commanding and like
Yeah.
tells it it's kind of like,
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
like run.
Yeah. I like that idea. Okay. Who wants to say their idea?
I'll go next.
Okay.
Okay, so I've got the idea of kidnapping.
Okay.
So we're going to have either be a male or female who's going to be the kidnapper. And it's the idea of he's got a list that he has to go down who he kidnaps. So
Okay.
in this opening we could have the start of there's like a girl in a room or
Yeah.
a place somewhere deserted or abandoned, and he's there but you don't actually see his face, so it's like a mystery of who it is.
Yeah.
And she escapes running from the field or something like that, and it's her job to try and find out who this kidnapper is.
Yeah.
Okay. So I have the idea of calling it The List, because
Yeah.
the list that she has. So yeah.
Yeah, no, I like that. Yeah. It's good, I like the name as well. Interlinks.
So then
Yeah.
it's going to be hard to find a location with the
Yeah.
abandoned area,
Yeah.
as well as having all
There's
the fields and
Place around the corner, isn't there? That milk
Oh yeah. Yeah, you could do something like that.
Yeah.
is quite deserted.
Also, the other problem is like, especially for all of us, kind of, it's actors.
yeah.
Because
Yeah.
we've picked, they're not all like kind of intense, but there are a
They
couple
are
of
quite, like,
moments.
sinister at
Yeah, there are
times,
some moments where you have to, so we have to find people who are quite capable to like do
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
not make it look bad or funny or something. Because
Yeah.
if it's done badly, it can look quite funny sometimes. So
Yeah, definitely. Okay. Yeah.
My idea is about, like, it's quite simple, but a dog walker. And then this man's like walking his dog, and then out of the blue, it just cuts, and then you just see him like dead on the floor, and then he Oh, and then it like flashbacks as to something, what he did, as to why he's been killed, and then
Oh, okay.
yeah.
That's quite a nice idea.
I haven't thought of a name or anything.
No, I haven't thought of a name.
Okay, that's fine. Right.
Yeah, definitely.
I like the ideas.
Yeah.
I quite like maybe interlinking your two. I like the idea of a list
Yeah.
and also the like a person trying to find their own killer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like that. I think we should maybe
Because the
interlink
camera
them
shots
together.
could usually be quite
Yeah.
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 Should we just go through then, like, what ideas we actually have at the moment? So we've got, like, run,
Yeah.
Yeah.
we've got the hunt,
Yeah.
the list, which is the kidnapping one, and then we've got, we need to think of, like, kind of,
Walker.
Walker. That's
Walking.
fine. Walking. Walker.
or, yeah,
Walker. I think I like Walker.
Yeah.
Or walking.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay. Okay. So I guess we need to go and ask our audience
yeah,
which ideas they like best.
Yeah.
Okay.
okay.